Hi guys, very good afternoon. We are going to cover a very important and the shortest test route of West Didsbury. We are just coming out from test center and turning right at the end. I will guide you all through this test route.
After 80 yards, turn right.
And I will give you the navigation as well so you can practice by yourself.
Right.
So we are turning right at the lights.
Keep left. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So we are turning right at the end from Derwent Avenue on to Barlomo Road. And this bit Barlomo Road is 30 miles per hour. These traffic lights are very dangerous sometimes. So many learner drivers, they fail on these traffic lights. You can see these traffic lights on top is red and there is an arrow as well, you can see. And from the second sets of traffic lights, you will see green light, red light and the green arrow as well. So if you see the green arrow, it means you're going straight. Those red lights gonna be for the turning right. So if you're going straight and top traffic light is red but there is a green arrow, then you are not stopping. If you stop, you will fail your test. I hope you understand. If you don't, then you can rewind video and listen what I said. I will show you what I meant. So you can see there is a green arrow. It means we are alright to go straight. And there is another traffic light coming. You can see on top traffic light is red and on left there is a green arrow. It means we are alright to go. So that top red light is for turning right. So bear in mind. I hope you fully understood. We are on a Barlomo Road, which is 30 miles at the moment. About half a mile we are turning right at the lights. I will keep telling you very well in hand, so when you are practicing yourself, so you can do yourself. So this Barlomo Road is 30 miles. This is very easy test route and just 4.5 miles radius. Most of the learner fail on this test route because of the speed. To me, according to my own guess, this is about 75% roads will be not more than 20 miles. So because drivers, they do like more than 20, so that is why they fail. So if you keep yourself precise, you will not fail. So from this point till traffic light is 20. Although this is Barlomo Road, but you keep it 20. We're going right, so better to mirror signal right. Off the gas. You can start touching your brake to slow down. You can see there's a white line on the road. As soon as this white line disappears, you stop your car. That will be your reference point for turning right. And you can see traffic light is red right in front of you and too many cars are there as well. So what we will do, there is a white dots right in middle of the road, you can see. So you will not go more than that. You will stop just before those white dots. So we are coming here, you can see white dots, so better to stop just before these white dots and let the oncoming traffic go. If we got the opportunity, we will go. Otherwise, when that traffic light goes red, everybody stop, we go before other side of traffic lights, traffic people coming. So we are going right now before other side of the traffic start coming. I hope you understand. So we are on a Platin Road at the moment, which is 30 miles.
300 yards, turn left.
And about 100 yards now we are turning left, so check center in the left mirror, signal left, And bear in
Turn
mind,
left.
although this is easy test route, but you can touch this curve, you can hit this curve, you can fail. So better to slow down, drop to first gear and turn nicely just before the white line in the middle. Otherwise you will hit the curve and you will fail your test. So be careful. So you can see these are speed calming measures here. So I will wait for oncoming traffic. I will let them go first. And then we go. When you see traffic is parked both sides, nobody got the priority. If somebody come before you, so you wait for them.
Then take the second right.
So on this junction, it is better to give signal, but this is unmarked junction. You can pretend it's like follow the road, or otherwise if navigation saying turn left, then definitely gives left indicator. And turn nice and slow. My advice is go in a first gear. And if you're in an automatic car, don't go more than 5 miles when you're turning this bend.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So at the end of this road, we are turning right. You can see this is 20-mile zone. And if you can't see any sign, but you can see speed humps and traffic calming measures, you will assume as a 20 miles.
Turn right.
So we are right again. So check mirror, signal right, position near to center white line. So this is a closed junction, means you can't see right side, left side. You need to stop, look right, look left, look right again. Then you proceed. Never ever try to go on a closed junction without looking. And when you are looking, look right, look left, look right again, and then you proceed. So this is still 20-mile zone because I have not seen any change. At the end of the road, we are turning left as we're going on a Victoria Avenue.
Turn left.
We are on Spath Road at the moment and turning left onto Victoria Avenue. So this is quite open junction. We can see right nobody coming, so we don't need to stop here. So meeting situation again. So what I will do, obstruction is on my side, so I will stop near this center white line. But if oncoming they stop for you, you're alright to proceed.
At the end of the road, turn left, then turn right.
So bear in mind, whenever navigation says at the end of the road, it means you are going left or right from the T junction. So if there is any junction before, don't assume that you're going there. So when navigation says at the end of the road, turn left, means you are turning left from T junctions. So signal now. This is a closed junction again. We can't see right hand side and left hand side. We'll stop on a dime first. Then we look right, we look left, look right again, and then we turn left. You know, when we were turning, approaching on this junction, you have seen 30 miles written. So that 30 miles is now. We are coming on to Victoria Avenue, which is, no, Barloma Road, which is 30 miles. So we are coming here. This bit of Barloma Road is 30 miles. And bus lane is active, not operational this time, so we'll go into the bus lane here. But if you know you're going right, better to keep your car right hand lane, as I'm going to move in over like this. But if you know well beforehand that you're going right, better to keep your car away from this because you are turning right.
Turn right.
So signal right. So we got the priority over this red car, so we'll turn nicely. So we are on Elm Road, so which is 20 miles. Whenever you're coming into these estates, take it 20 miles. And bear in mind, if it is 20 zone, you will see 20 written quite randomly, or otherwise it'll be written on the road, or otherwise you will see speed humps.
At the end of the
So
road,
these are the
turn
signs.
left, then turn right.
So this is just a staggered junction. Navigation may mislead you here, so you don't need any indication. Just go straight. Stop here, look right, look left, look right again. Swing little bit left and then swing right. Try not to cut the corner. This can be crucial if you cut the corner. So bear in mind, this is all 20 zone. Mostly learners, they fail here because they drive fast. And when you're coming in this state,
yards, bear right.
there is a very high chances examiner may tell you to do parallel parking
Bear right.
on this Elm Road. So when you're coming here, you will see in this Pine Road there are too many parked cars on your left hand side. So you may have a chance to do parallel parking here. You can do practice here for parallel parking. So at the end of the road we are turning right.
After 100 yards, turn right.
So you can see there's a stop sign is written. When stop sign is written, you have to stop, and better to use your handbrake. If you are not using your handbrake, that's not an issue, but you need to exaggerate, like look again, then proceed. And if you are using handbrake, that's even better. So don't forget to stop, proper stop, and register your stop by looking, and then proceed. Or otherwise, register your stop with the handbrake. And don't use handbrake if your car is moving. Stop first, then use handbrake.
After 100 yards, turn
So hold
right.
behind the cyclist. We are turning right. So mirror signal right. If we want to overtake this cyclist, we need 1.5
Turn
meter.
right.
So you need to be 1.5 meter away from the cyclist if you're overtaking. And if you're overtaking parked cars, you're alright about 1 meter. Like, just pretend their door is open. So mostly cars, their door length is about
After
1 meter.
100 yards, bear left, then turn left.
So when we are coming in this bend, we are coming second time in this bend, we're going left now. Navigation say bear left, it means you're turning left here. So better to signal. Don't forget to signal here, otherwise you can fail your test.
Turn left, then go straight on.
So we are turning left again here onto left wing lane.
After 200 yards, go straight on.
So bear in mind, when you're coming here, only right hand lane will go straight, okay? No, my apology. This
straight
left
on.
lane will go straight. When you're on left wing lane, going straight through these traffic lights, keep your car left hand lane. Right lane is just going right. And beyond this point, you can see 20 mile zone is written, so you will go 20. So now this is 20 mile zone. Before it was not 20, it was 30 before the traffic lights in case. So keep a very good eye on your navigation, on your speedometer. Don't try to look navigation because navigations are not updated. So they always show you the wrong speed limit.
After 200 yards, turn left, then take the third right.
So this test route is not more than 4.5 miles. We have already done nearly 3 miles.
Turn left.
So we are turning
then
left at the
take
lights.
third right.
And now we are going back towards test center. There are a few more things to explain. This is nice and easy test route, and this test route can be very easy for practice. If you practice with your loved one, your parents, or anyone who's teaching you, or very good test route for PDIs, for potential driving instructors for practice before their part 3 test. So still 20 mile zone is written here. You can see we are on a Burton Road at the moment, which is 20 miles, and 20 is written quite often. After 200 yards, 20 will be written.
200 yards, turn right.
So after this pedestrian crossing, we are turning right.
Turn right.
So this Burton Road is 20, and we are turning right onto Nell Lane. Oncoming traffic got the priority, so we'll wait here. We'll let him go first, and then we proceed. And this is 20 mile again. This Nell Lane is about not more than 700 yards you're going, not more than that, and you're turning left, and this is all 20 mile zone. So keep going nice and steady. Don't try to drive fast here to fail your test just before about half a mile before your test center. So need to be very careful here. In fact, on all these test roads you need to be very careful. See, you can see 20 is written all over.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn right.
So we are still on a Nell Lane, and we are turning left onto Princess Road. And bear in mind, Princess Road is 30 miles per hour. You can see 30 is written just
Turn
before the
left,
traffic light.
then turn right.
Always stop your car behind where you can see tires and the tarmac of car in front. So we are on Princess Road, which is 30 miles per hour. Okay, when you're coming here, so this road will split into 3. So you need to go right at the next traffic light. So better to check center mirror, indicator right, come in a middle lane and hold yourself in a middle lane, and then check mirror again, signal right again, and then you go far right hand lane. Never ever try to go right, straight swing from left lane to right hand lane. Come in the middle first, then go right hand lane, then signal right again to turn right. So this is quite technical, so watch my video again, rewind and watch this bit again. And when you're turning right here, there are 3 lanes. You need to turn far left lane here, as I did. So don't forget to do this, what I did. So this is not very long test route. This is like 4.5 miles radius. But because it's more than 75% is 20 miles, and there are a few technicalities what I was showing you, so that is where mostly learners they fail. And don't think you are going on a very easy test route. So if you're going on an easy test route, obviously examiner will mark you more strict. He will check how you checking mirrors, how you controlling your speed, how you changing your gears. So these kinds of things, how you are looking after bus lanes and cycle lanes and these kinds of things. So you need to be very careful. And I hope you will enjoy this video. And if there's any question, anything you think you want me to upload, just leave me feedback. I will try my best to cover. And I wish you a very good luck. And we are gonna finishing just before the test center. So second left, we are turning second left here. when you're turning this left, go nice and slow, no rush, because oncoming traffic can meet you in middle, especially with the examiner. So test center is on your left hand side, so we are going to finish here. Thank you very much for watching.